welcome back to the Mr. Arsenal podcast for another match day watch-along / live stream. As it is the WSL today. We did the men yesterday. We got the trauma and the agony that put me through and aged me, trust me. But we are back. There's some big news today with the WSL, with the Arsenal. We are away to Bristol City. Women, our first season back. They haven't started off well. We haven't, to our understanding, haven't started off well ourselves, but we won last week. We've got our first win on the board. And this tonight should be a nice, easy win, but we'll see. Obviously, this is the team for tonight. Manny Zinsberger in goal. Lotto Rubenmoy at centre-back, sorry, pardon me, along with Spanish World Cup winner Codena. And then the fullbacks are Malitza. Oh, it's 4-1 now for Villa as we speak. So I just literally ended this game, and obviously the coverage goes over to Arsenal afterwards. Hence why I've got it on now. So yeah, it was, as I say, Steph Catley and Malitza, the fullbacks. Kim Little and Leah Vorti as our midfield pivot, with from what I can make out, Pavlova just in front of them in what would be normally the Vivian Miedemar role, or Marnham. And then Russo, Caitlin Ford, and Kay McKay make up the forward threesome. And then, as I say, on the bench, we've got Sabrina in goal on the bench. We've got Jen Beattie, Kathleen Cool, Cooney Cruz, Marnham, Chloe Lassess, Stina Blackstenius, Beth Mead, and making her comeback today onto the bench, at least anyway, Vivian Miedemar, after what seems like forever. Does like Beth, seems like forever, 11 months out, I believe it, if I'm correct. Just shy of 12 months by a couple of weeks. And she's back not in the starting lineup, but on the match day squad. Again, big news during the week that is she has been selected for the Netherlands squad on the international duties that's coming up after this match day. And then, and again, you can tell Arsenal, the girls are wearing the women's away kit today instead of the green and blue or the red and white and gold one. Oh dear, right. We've got to go into the chat. Got Luke in the chat, says hi, you okay? I'm good. I've recovered from yesterday's, as I say, high intensity drama that was unnecessary. And hopefully tonight the girls will be a lot more calm, relaxed, and to do their job, be able to do their job nice and easily. With all this as well, we've got a new member as well. Bloody Sophie Hannah Hafferton has become a new member, so welcome. Thank you for joining the channel membership, and hopefully we'll see a lot more of you. Feel free to interact in the chat as well. And get your score predictions in, guys, by the way. And who your stand-up player, who you believe the stand-up player will be for tonight as well. Angie's in the chat, and I still haven't recovered from yesterday. Oh, but trust me. Oh, dude. I'm still waiting for an apology from the FA from Howard Webb, by the way, for the penalty that we didn't get. Won't get it, but still. Matthew's in the chat. Big up, Matthew. Excuse me. Yesterday was a pain result draw. I mean, in the circumstances, I've been tuned down in the circumstances. Got to put in. With 20 minutes to go, you would take a 2-2 draw end of the day. But we shouldn't have put ourselves in that situation. It didn't help with the officiating. The officiating was awful yesterday as well. Let's not get that twisted. But hey, Emerson says hi. Do not forget to link me and Ricky. I'm just going to do it my own. If that's okay tonight. Just literally, so. It's one of these streams I just want to do it on my own because I don't want any spoilers from anyone in the cell, anyone on the stream or in the chat, sort of thing. That makes sense because I would be watching on Sky Go app itself, so I'll take that pain instead of a loss. We were sloppy, yeah. We had our moments, but not sloppy as West Ham has been today by the looks of it. But yeah, we were sloppy. But as soon as the subs were made, the majority of the subs, the first 3 subs were made, we started to settle down and get control of the game. And that's the second we scored last night. I had no doubts that we'd come back. I thought we'd actually go on to win it, but we needed a few minutes extra, I think, to get another goal. But it is what it is. Rambo, yeah, we'll get onto that. We'll get onto that later. once the game gets underway and all that, if it's a bit of a we might get onto that subject later. I think over the last 24 hours, the 2 streams I've done previously, I think I've run that one dry, that debate, and people might get a bit bored of me repeating myself on that. Everyone knows my opinions on that. Yeah, I know. I've got the game. Literally got the game because obviously asked for anyone that's living in the UK. This game is going to be broadcast on Sky Sports Premier League literally straight after the full-time whistle of this game, basically. So yeah, so literally that's why I got it on. Got the end of this video game on now, and then yeah. Okay, Marley, I would love to. Honestly, I would love to show the game, but YouTube rules and regulations dictate I can't do that. Because if I do that, not only do I get a copyright strike, I could potentially lose the channel altogether, and that's the one thing I don't want. So, if ever YouTube change them rules, then we'll talk then. That's when we start talking about that side of things. But it is what it is until then. But going back to tonight's game, though, again, I mean, what is it? Luca earlier on said he thinks Arsenal will win 4-0 tonight. The girls will win 4-0. If we don't keep a clean sheet, I'll be shocked. We've got to keep a clean sheet again. With all due respect, Bristol City, as I said before, it's their first season back after a few years out of the WSL. It's their first season back, and they are leaking a lot of goals. So I say, they're leaking 3 to 4 goals a game so far this season. So very interesting how this will all end up. But I do believe I think 4-0 will be a minimum. I'll take 4-0. For me, it's a bare minimum. Ideally, we need to be aiming high. These are the games in the season. Teams like Arsenal need to ram home the goals, as many goals as we fucking possibly can. Emerson's going for 3-0 as himself. So okay, that's cool. Miss Melina's in the chat. Says, "Coming, you Gunners! Big up, Melina. Get all your score predictions in, by the way. And who do you think's going to be the main player that stands out for us tonight? And another question: do you think Vivian Miedema will make a comeback tonight, or will he just stay on the bench no matter what?" Let's take this down. I'll put myself on there now. Oh dear! Whilst we're waiting for that, I'll check a few things out this end. 611, that's cool. Let's see a few things here. Hasn't updated my end, that side of things. Okay, let's do that then. Because we have a new member, let's need to know details. Yep. Same as the other two. That's cool. Cool. So we're at memberships. I'll hopefully I'll be able to add some more emojis later. That's also fixed a few that we currently got for the members as well. Because as a member, by the way, where every month you're a member, you go into the chat. It'll get where you have the options of super chat and all. If you click that area, don't give a super chat. I'm saying click that area. Every month you get a milestone free super chat that you're given. So that would be something handy to use going down the line. And also, as I say, as the membership builds, I can add more emojis for you guys as members to use to interact within the channel as well. But which when it comes to the amount of watch-alongs we do, could come in very, very handy. So say, trust me. I think Tom's way to no return really, but it is Tom. He's an easy, and he does love a bit of Eddie. So. And by the way, guys, if you haven't already, please hit the like button, because over the last 2 streams, people are forgetting to put the likes on, hit the like button as well for the last couple of streams. So if you can do that as well, that'd be fantastic. And also, don't forget to share the content around as well. Miss Melina's asking, "Am I going to the home Sevilla game?" No, I'm not. I'm going to the home Lons Racing Club Lons game, the 5th game, match day 5. I can't. Here we go. The joys of life, everyone. The joys of being alive. I have got tickets to Lons, as I said, but for Sevilla, I didn't even bother applying because I wanted to get to at least one of them. And I thought if I sacrifice Sevilla, I've got a high chance of getting Lons, and I did get Lons. So it was a sacrifice worth taking. But yeah, sadly, if it weren't for the ballot, I would have been at all three. I would have been at all three home games for the group stages. But it is what it is. Yes, it's a very strong line. I think it gets stronger by the week. I'll be honest. With the players with Beth coming back now, Viv's back in. I know she's not. They're not started. Respectively, they are back in the squad though. Squad is starting to look. It's starting to look as strong as it actually is. Just wait until bloody. Oh, what's the name? Leah and Laura get back because obviously Laura's only started running, so we probably won't see Laura until just before the winter break. Williamson, I'll say. What are we? Match day 4, aren't we? Oh, I think another 2 to 3 match days you might see appear on the bench, possibly. Oh, here we go. Pinky's in the chat, of course. Just don't be reasonable with the banter today. It still hurts. The way we lost last night, I'm England, as you know, I'm English. I love my rugby union, rugby league, and rugby union, and going into this World Cup going off topic for a second. Going into this World Cup while you're here, my expectations for England were low because the RFU doing their thing of dragging out the second Eddie Jones until literally 12 months ago, in my opinion, screwed us up massively. Because then they've done that, but then they've get Steve Bothwick in, which is always their plan, I believe, to go and get Steve in anyway, bring him in May to work under Eddie through this World Cup and then take the reins after this World Cup. But so, and then as I say, and then Steve took over earlier than expected fully. Six Nations was a disaster because obviously he's trying to work out his best place for the way he wants to play the game. And then the summer series with the World Cup warm-ups against Wales and Ireland, and the autumn internationals as well just before the World Cup against Fiji and South Africa. Wasn't the best results for us going into this World Cup. Wasn't the best of form. So my expectations on the floor, personally. I honestly thought the form we were going into this World Cup with, I thought we'd struggle to get out of the group. If I'm being honest, I thought it was going to be a repeat of 2015 in terms of finish third or lower. For us to get out of the group the way we did, and the performances in the World Cup have been good, and game by game, the performances and in general as a team have got better and better up to this point. So I've got to give players and Steve Bothwick and the kudos they deserved there, and we were just unlucky last night. So unlucky. The last 15 minutes, it's the pendulum swang. The referee didn't help things, by the way, but the pendulum swang, and we didn't have any answers in the end, and you just took the try at the worst time. Getting the time when you did was the worst thing for us because they had so little time to kick the ball, restart, get the ball back, and not make a mistake, basically. But congratulations to you. It is what it is. Maybe in 4 years' time, we might knock you out next. The thing is, we have beaten South Africa in the World Cup once. We actually went on to win the World Cup. That was in 2003. Every other time we play South Africa, we've always fucking lost. It's getting annoying now. 2007, we were robbed. I don't care what Mark Cueto's try was a legitimate try disallowed. It fucking annoys me to this day. So we were robbed of a defence. We were robbed of doing something New Zealand didn't do a few years later in defending the World Cup this century in the modern era. And then 2019, we just we did everything right to the final, and in the final we just went, eh? And South Africa were a better team on the day, but yeah, 2007 still hurts. And then last night, I just like, I don't know, the fact that we lost by a point, and it was just, yeah, it is what it is. But as I say, we move. As long as you're nice, Pinky, you can stay in the chat. We only beat small teams. Well, I mean, with all due respect to the WSL, most of the teams aren't to the standard they need to be make a competitive league. I mean, fucking Everton proved that one today. Everton versus United in the WSL. I think it's 5-0 in the end. Brighton played away to Chelsea, were 1-0, and then just before half time, Chelsea equalised in the second half blitz. Brighton 4-2 in the end, I believe it was in the end. But hey, it is what it is. Hello, all you sexy gooners and Ryan. Okay, I see how it is, Tom. How you doing anyway, Tom? You still on that high from yesterday's result? And how did your stream go, by the way, as well? I didn't pop in, but yeah, I fucking conked out after my match of the day stuff. Oh dear. But we are 11 minutes away from kickoff, by the way. 11 minutes away from kickoff. As I say, please do smash the like button. Do share the content around. If you want to become a member, there's literally a link at the top of the chat, pinned to the chat and all that. Click that link, and yeah, you got your options. And boom, as I say, we've got our third member, as I mentioned before, of the channel. Thanks, obviously, as I said before, thanks for becoming a member and a subscriber along the way. As I say, thank you. I hope we'll see you interact in the chat and all that later about the game. If it lets me take this down, that'd be fantastic. There we go. Oh dear. Let me know, by the way, is the stream okay your end, guys? Just making sure, because the Wi-Fi thing, the top corner really concerns me. Top of my screen there. So I just want to make sure the stream is actually working properly like it's meant to. Or we're going to have a pain in the arse one today. Aston Villa up to 5th in the league now. Okay. Who is playing tonight? Well, in the WSL, we've got Bristol City versus Arsenal, and it's at the Ashton Gate, basically, the main stadium as well. So that's cool. Hopefully a few of the locals turn up, and we always get a big away following. All it comes to Arsenal in the WSL anyway. But I hope we get a good number of local fans come as well, because yeah, you got your club's main stadium. Make a day of it, mate. I mean, what's the worst that can happen? You're seeing some world class players on show. Oh, it's against your team, but still, you don't know. Again, you don't know how the season's going to go. You might go straight back down. It might take if you go down, might take a while to get back up again. Make the most of these world class players that you get to see come to your end or play against your club, basically. That's not even me being arrogant. That's just being brutally honest. Oh dear. So what? Phone's behind me as well. So okay, so that's buzzing. Oh dear! If you haven't already, please hit that like button. Do check that actually as well. And just saying hello to Tom. Triple is asking, and I'm assuming a new face to the channel. It's asking, are we watching the match on the podcast? Well, again, if you let me know if you're living in the UK, you can watch the match on Sky or on Sky Go. Outside of the UK, I believe Emerson will have more idea about outside of the UK where you can catch the game and all that. But basically, as I say, it's a watch along. So basically, you can watch the game. We watch it all together. We react to the goals, hopefully, the highs and the lows of the game, like we do for the men's team, and have a laugh along the way. Just talk all things Arsenal football and just have a good laugh whilst we're doing it. Oh, here we go. Leeds United's ladies beat Chester FC ladies 7-1 in the FA Cup qualifying round today. Oh, okay. Well, you might don't get too carried away because you might play us in the third, you might get all the way to the third round again and play us again. And we might even just for the fun of it bring you to the Emirates and slap you up that way. Oh dear. But good congratulations, obviously, that's a big win for you guys. And so I'm just literally checking, make sure everything's okay, phones and all that, everything's ticking over, tickety boo. Whatever makes you feel better, Tom. Whatever makes you feel better. We are working our way back to revenge get our revenge on the Arsenal ladies more. Whatever makes you sleep. Helps you sleep, sorry. Oh dear. Oh, okay, here we go. Emerson saying so yeah, you got to watch the game on Sky Sports in the UK. But I think outside the UK, I don't know. But if you have a Fire Stick, then obviously you can, do what you need to do, basically. The stream picture and audio is fine. I think you asked earlier. Yeah, I did ask. Just because, as I say, I'm not on my screen at the top end where it has a timer and all that. The Wi-Fi thing is like, I'm just like, it only comes up when there's something dodgy going on. So I'm just like, I'm asking because we had this issue. We first set this all up before I got the internet cable all sorted and connected to it all. This is the first time it's having that look on it, and I'm like, no, behave yourself. Oh dear. Oh, right. Right, sorry, right. Things started yet. I'm literally put adverts on once it. We're literally minutes away, literally 4 minutes away from kickoff. Oh, there we go. So it's not. So basically, they're like their own bastards. There's Sky Sports for literal coverage now. Sky Sports Football now, live now, guys. Sky Sports Football teams have just come out on my screen. At Aston Gate. There's decent. There's actually just before where they're having their obviously come out and line up just behind. That's a decent, near enough full stand. I mean, the two stands behind the goal's going to be empty by the looks of it, but it is what it is. I'm going to get into that as well, actually, because I've noticed that earlier. No, we noticed that earlier about Ajax. Yeah, literally, I was downstairs doing some bits and pieces and had Sky Sports on in the background. I noticed it 1-0 before half time, then 2-0 just after half time. Then they pulled it back to 2-2. They went 3-2 up with a Steven Bergwijn penalty. Then 2 minutes later, it was like 3-3. And then went away, came back 4-3. So then that's, I think they're second from bottom now in the Dutch Eredivisie, which for Ajax, that's unheard of. Not going since Ten Hag left them. Everything's gone downhill. You've got the Mark Overmars situation that happened and went down. and obviously he's had to leave. Then you've got Van der Sars had to basically pretty much step down from his role while he recovers from his health scare that he had in the summer. And they're just going through managers like a good one, basically, and nothing's changing for them. They're not they're getting worse game by game. It's not looking good. It's mental. But I'm going to stick by my. I don't know if I gave my score prediction earlier, but I'm going to give a score prediction today for this game. Ooh, we're going to go for a 5-0. I'm going to go for a 5-0 away win. This one, 5-0 away win. I think, again, as I say, they've just been pretty much a championship side coming up. They've been nicking goals in every game they've played so far this season. And yeah. Cough. And yeah, I think, as I say, with them nicking goals, and with the team we have and players we've got to come off the bench as well, potentially, it could be a long, long night for Bristol City. And as I said earlier, these are the sort of games, with all due respect, home and away, Arsenal need to be ramming them goals in, basically, getting that goal difference up as high as possible. Because you know the Knights of Chelsea will do that when their moment comes. And the title could be decided on the goal difference. You never know. You just need them extra goals more than anything. I believe we're going to have a minute's silence for Sir Bobby Robson by the looks of it. Before the game kicks off. Right. Minute silence over. We'll get underway soon, hopefully. I think we're kicking off as well. Fantastic. Cool. I believe it's a win for the Arsenal. It's mainly because the ref has been paid. I can confirm. Okay. Whatever helps you sleep at night. What does the Ange pad predict? I'm waiting for quite. The only ones I've got predictions wise are Emerson and Luca. Right, let's get the scoreboard ready. Where is it? Banners. There we go. And we're underway. Come on, girls. No messing about today. 9 to Mike. It's 9. I can take it all day long. No messing about tonight, girls. Please. Just play the game simple and easy and assert your dominance straight from the off, please. The Red Army is growing. I say, yeah, it's up to 3 now. 3 of you. Oh, dear. We're slowly and surely growing that army. Oh, dear. As I say, anyone that's new who wants to become a member as well, as I say, pick the pinned comment at the top of this chat. There's a link there. Click that link. It takes you to to where you need to go to become a member. Basically, it's a month by month thing. Obviously, you can come away at any point financial if it's financial reasons or whatever. You need to step away. You need to come away. You can always do that. But as I say, the bosses will never jump up or anything. They will stay where they are. Game still 0-0. What? Cheeky bastard. Oh dear. What girls? Come on. Well, already, what, we're 2 minutes in, and you can already tell what the plan is from Bristol City. Just sit back, every player behind the ball, and try and soak up the pressure, and at least get a draw out of this. Take the 0-0, basically. You can already tell. Fucking first half seems to be a lot better than this, though, from Russo. Oh, for God's sake. It's bad. Better than that. You're better than that. There we go. Got a chance here. Oh, no. Cabe. Go on, move your backsides. Big up Haley in the chat. New to the channel, I see. Cool. Welcome. I'll come back and actually pop in chat in the second. Just literally got a bit of build up here, so I'm just don't want to miss it. I'll look away and I'll miss it. Oh dear, one sec. Got a comment from Stefan as well. Big up Stefan, how you doing? Oh, go on, go. Sake. I was watching something earlier about Ajax, shocking how such a great club has been run into the ground. Yeah. Since Ten Hag's left to come to United, obviously you had the Mark Overmars situation that spilled out and he had to leave and all that, and then obviously Van der Sar's health took a turn for the worst in summer. And now literally the people running it haven't got a clue what they're doing, clearly. Big up to yourself. If you say so. Oh dear. Was a debut. Oh my god, poor girl. Olivia Clark, the Bristol City goalkeeper, is a debut tonight as well. Oh my god. No pressure. Chance there for Caitlin, just skims the post. Bar post. But yeah. What a way to make your league. It's just your Bristol City debut, but your WSL debut as well against the Arsenal. Even though it's at home, but still. Stefan, behave. If forward passes one, we'll get it. Yeah. How long has gone? 5 minutes. On my end, 5 minutes and 25 seconds. And for 5 minutes, for 5 minutes and 40 seconds now, it's been all Arsenal. As you'd expect, all the possession, just every player of the Bristol City Red is beyond the ball. Oh, don't say anything else, Emerson. Just say that. Don't give away anything else, please. Or I will have to. I will have to punish you. Go on, Caitlin. Go on. Go on. Go on. Oh, corner. 86 minutes, cheeky fucker. Oh dear. So they have a corner. So okay, I'm assuming we score from it, but don't give it away. Right, ball in. Cleared. Katie McCabe. Katie McCabe. We got McCabe. Katie McCabe. I just don't think you understand. She only scores screamers, by the way. She only scores screamers. Second goal of the season for Katie already. Oh, there we go. We're off and running already. To be fair, no goalkeeper saving that. We got McCabe. Katie McCabe. I just don't think you understand. Too much bend in it. The keeper just had no chance. Oh, here we go. Oh, now suddenly Bristol City after 7.5 minutes of defending now. So, oh no, we want to draw out of this. We're going to try and attack, which is the worst thing to do because of the Arsenal and players we have. But okay, yeah, a blaster from McCabe. Oh, little Katie. Stefan. Oh dear, hang on. As I get to say, no mercy. Got the early goal. Let's not mess about now. No, I can mess about now and just no mercy. Get the 5, 6, 7, whatever. As many goals as possible, basically. So I've seen Tom's comments. So one sec. Bristol City, you couldn't give me 8,000 minutes of clean sheet. Oh dear. Oh dear. Better start already than the men's team yesterday. Woo. She only scores rockets. Exactly, Pinky. Exactly. Fucking hell, Stephanie. You don't want to start that off again with Ange. Jesus Christ. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Just don't think you understand. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Let's share this on Twitter. Stick to neutral, Beth. There's a Ange. I'm getting a McCabe jersey, says BX. Yep. If you want to the best thing to do it this season as well, BX, is do it with the Arsenal third kit, the green with the blue. Do, 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 do. Da, 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 da. Katie McCabe. And knew I would apply about this. As I don't need back and forth. Jesus. Go on, Katie. Get on, bloody hell. Go on, Leah. Go on. Well, it's a bit too slow there. Yeah, you got funny. Right. Oh dear. How are we doing? Let's have a look. Oh, go on, go, 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 go. Katie. Oh, my scan. Almost another Katie special there. Is that a block or is it? Might be a block there to get it over, send it over the bar. Let's have a look. Would have been a Russo assist as well. Oh, let's miss it now, I think. Who on earth designs a green and blue kit? The colours don't coordinate. Oh, where is it? Where's my one? Right, because I've used the right shades, it does actually work. It's not like it's navy blue with that green. So I think because of the darkness of both colours, it does actually blend well. It does actually work. If it was like any other shade of green or blue, it wouldn't work. I mean, coming from the team that's got fire orange, Dutch orange, basically, as your away kits this year. Lee's TikTok account roasting Norwich using South Park was hilarious. I haven't seen that. I might have to look at that later. But yeah, Stella McCartney's designed the kits that the girls are wearing tonight. Oh, that yellow kit is awful. And I specialise in wearing awful. Oh dear. And I'll get you for Christmas then. Oh dear. Oh, phone buzzing. Come on, come on, come on. Cut in, go. Straight in the goalkeeper though. Good shot, but it's like the goalkeeper. Easy save for the goalie. We got McCabe, Katie McCabe. I just don't think you understand. It's it with a zing. Da, 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 da. Oi, oi. We have a Liam. We have a Liam in the chat. We have a live Liam in the chat. How you doing, Liam? How's your weekend been? Oh, there's another one. Again, don't give it away, Emerson. Don't no one give away if it's for, against, or who, this, that, and the other. Just leave it at that where Emerson's left it. Don't add any more to it until I've seen it, at least, please. Well, it could have been worse. Basically, it's been a mixed one for you personally, obviously. With the news, obviously, you broke on Friday, and then yesterday's game, the palpitation you must have been going through. And then obviously tonight, yay. Oh, please defend. Don't give away a stupid goal, please. Oh, for fuck's sake. Bristol City. How are we conceding a goal against Bristol City? Oh, my God. Oh, why are you letting them come back like that? Absolute joke, that is. What is it with us? I know we've got no Leo and all that, but what is it with us defensively that we look frail every time a team attacks us this season? And Zinsberger, I can't believe it. Yes, it just stands. Zinsberger stands on the spot. She's off, does a very, comes off a line a sec, and then just hovers back and then stands there. Doesn't even try diving. Just goes, okay, I'm not going to even bother because I don't think I'll get to it anyway, but I won't bother. Fuck's sake. Oh. What did I say earlier about goal difference? These are the games you need to ram the goals in and get your goal difference up in a positive outlet. Fuck's sake. Not this bullshit. Imagine going 1-0 up and then just letting the opponent come back into it and score an easy goal like that. Oh, it was a whole team, Matthew. The whole team's at fault. Tracking the run and the defending in general was poor for the build up. Could have been stopped at any point. They decided not to. And I mean, yeah. Oh yeah. As soon as I mentioned being a bit of a mixed bag, that fucking happened. It's like, seriously. These are the games you shouldn't be making hard work of these sort of games. I'm sorry. Back off, Tom, you cheeky bastard. Win ratio 70%. That's not good, is it? When you're manager of a team like Arsenal, your win percent should be a lot higher than 70%. Let's be honest there. Could be worse. You could be celebrating a 2-0 win after 75 minutes. That didn't take long, did it, Liam? Oh, didn't take long at all. Oh, the bitterness, the saltiness in some of the fan cam videos I've seen on social media since last night. Brilliant. One guy in particular just constantly come to kick something up on my socials. Oh, fuck off, Arsenal, fuck off. Modric, you said Modric could be shit. He scored against you. Yeah, did you win though? And he wasn't even a fucking shot. It was a fucking cross. Just don't with that one. That's true. Yeah, literally. Well, shirt is anyway. Oh, for God's sake. Overheating it like that for. Against these lower ranked teams, I would like to see us running at them. All this sideways stuff, that's what we used to do anyway. We used to do all this. Start the season against these sort of teams, just go run right, 6-7-0. Thank you very much. Get in, get out. The two against anyone, against anyone we play now, it's just like we're too conservative and sort of playing it safe, if you will, and not playing to our strengths against these sort of teams. So annoying. Oh, Lee Sven's back. Rubbers, EFL League One, a mess. But, honestly, I don't watch League One. Also, not my cup of tea. Not that, don't be disrespectful. I'm just saying it's just not my cup of tea. Oh, for the love of God. Overplaying this, it's doing my head in there. And the final third, I'm constantly overplaying it, no hitting the ball, the pass. There's no need to. Oh, dear. Also, Jonas has made it pretty clear from his first few games that Russo's his first choice striker now. Can't believe it's 1-1, for God's sake. I knew we could start so well, dominate, go 1-0 up, and then take the foot off the gas and let the opponent back in so easily. Go, 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 go. Oh, no. No, maybe not. Unlucky, Russo. Unlucky. Oh, dear. I don't like this. I really don't like this. I thought this would be the game where it comes up. Sort of come in, watch it, comfortable, and thank you very much. Get in, get out, off we go. Oh no, we've got to sit back and actually struggle again against a newly promoted team. Woo. But everyone seems to like scoring against, apart from us, apparently. Can't believe the game's I'm baffled because I've got nothing to say. I'm just like, what the fuck am I meant to watch here? Why are we making such hard work of it? Oh, there we go. Yeah. The truth is, the ladies are hoping to drop points in the performance of another instalment of Ryan Rants, episode 49 of the series of 150. Only losing 3-1 at half time to City on Football Manager 24 as Luton is a record, surely. I'm sure they're going to take that in reality. The girls aren't meant to be stressing me out like this. Out of the two senior teams, this is meant to be the comfortable league that I'm sort of week in, week out most of the weeks. I come in, see my team win, get in, get out. No bother sort of thing. No drama. But this season, it seems that both teams want to cause me as much stress as possible. Like one says hold my beer, and the other says I hold it. You can hold mine as well. Oh, for fuck's sake! Going back to that goal we conceded though, how is it we've strengthened so well in this window in all areas that we needed to strengthen in. Yet defensively, I know we still ain't got Leah, but we have strengthened in with big players. We look worse. Ball in, straight to goalkeeper's right. Yep, you are Stefan. Oh dear, I want to curb the ball and die. Oh. Not even a comeback yesterday has excused a pop event. Still pissed. Bloody hell. Go away. Still pissed off, mate. You should have, you should have been, you should have seen me yesterday. I felt bad for Gary again because I literally second half. The second that Mudrick cross went in and Raya being Raya, but yeah, I just went. Oh, I have gone in on Raya for pretty much the entire second half. Then all the way up to when obviously we got back into the game and all. But I was just constantly every constantly ranting non-stop about Raya, Arteta, the goalkeeping coach. It was, oh mate, I was fuming. It should have took for us to make 3 subs for suddenly the team to go, oh yeah, we need to try now. Because the only ones, let's be honest, out the entire match, the only ones that in an Arsenal shirt yesterday that bothered from start to finish to try and do something in the game was Declan and Martinelli. Everyone else went missing, literally. I mean, Jesus got clattered in the second half, but anyway. But I was not holding back. Everyone knows my thoughts on the whole Ray of Ramsdale situation. It wasn't needed to be, never needed to be a thing. Never yet. Oh, here we go. We're in trouble by the looks of it. Yeah, as I say, I was going in on fucking Raya, then Arteta, then back to Raya and the goalkeeping coach, and back to Arteta. Oh, I just lost it. And as far as I'm concerned, in terms of Raya, I don't want to see him in an Arsenal shirt again now. Form wise, when I'm sitting here yesterday and I'm reading off the majority of the games he's played have been clangers and bad games. That's when you need to. That's when you need to wake up and think, he's not in form. He needs to be dropped. But he won't be because he's Spanish and he's best friends with this goalkeeping coach, and they did that whole fucking presentation with his granddad and all that when he signed on loan from Brentford. He knows he's not going to be dropped, but he should be dropped based on the form of David. He should be dropped. He needs to be dropped. I don't want to see him on Tuesday night, but I guarantee I will, and that's going to infuriate me. And I'm going to see him on Saturday, and that's going to infuriate me even more because you basically you've put the thing is about Arteta. If he continues with David Raya in goal, he's thrown himself under the bus. He's putting himself on that sword now, where he's going to have to live or die by it, basically. And that could cost the silverware this season. Let's be brutally honest. Because the more Raya plays, and the more he looks shaky every game and unreliable, the defence then loses faith in him, and then they start making errors, and we start conceding more goals. and then it just gets a bit messy, and you don't want that. But another reason why he's put himself under this, he'll put himself under the bus, if he's put himself in a situation where he has to basically drop Vaya now based on form, because he's said players will play based on their form. They will start based on their form. Well, Vaya's not in good form. Let's be brutally honest. And what you brought him in for, he's going to be better than Ramsdale at that. He's not even good at that. Better than him at the moment based on form. And the fact that you dropped Ramsdale when his form hadn't dropped at all, and he was actually being good for us at that time when you decided to drop him. So now you've put yourself in a situation where Vaya's not in form. He looks shaky every game, on the majority of the games he's played in so far. And it's got to a point now where not just myself now, other people are asking questions. Harry Simeo put a thing in the group chat earlier, Liam, about Harry Simeo at the Chronicles of Laguna, what he had to say in that whole situation. And he's at the end of it, he hits it spot on. He hits it now on spot on the head, basically, in terms of if Arteta's telling the truth and it's a fair fight between the two, then Ramsdale should be starting on Tuesday onwards until further notice. But even he doesn't believe that's the case, because you've got a goalkeeping coach at Arsenal who has a conflict of interest in the situation. He is David Raya's best mate. They know each other from Brentford. That's the only reason Raya has all this time has been recommended by the goalkeeping coach to Arteta for the nearly 4 years that Arteta's been in charge. There's a conflict of interest, and that screws things up. And Arteta, instead of being an actual man managing the situation, and saying, you know what, I'm the boss. Yes, we've got him in, but it's up to me and what I see, not up to you, up to me who starts. The fact that he's allowed his goalkeeping coach to get his way in the end, you screwed yourself now. Because if you now drop Raya, even though he's justified, you're going to have a goalkeeping coach kicking off and possibly going public and going and causing anarchy that we don't need. But this all could have been avoided in the first place if he just stuck to his own guns and said, "Yeah, we got your way in terms of we brought him in. He's on loan, but until Ramsdale gives me reason, I'm going to keep picking him until he gives me reason not to in the matches, because that's what it matters. It's all good and good performing well in training if he's not doing it on the pitch." And Raya's not doing it on the pitch where it matters. Even at the main thing that he is apparently better than Ramsdale at. And I think it was Matthew yesterday or Stefan yesterday, one of the two. Yesterday came into one of the streams yesterday and said Ramsdale was second in the clean sheet list. He was just below David De Gea in terms of most clean sheets. Women's fourth game says, and Liam saying Arteta's managed the situation all wrong, in my opinion, and brought a spotlight by dropping Ramsdale without a real reason. Exactly, that's my point. And now the thing is now, in reality, there is a genuine reason to drop Raya, but he won't. He just won't. Again, I've been on your channel since this has all gone down. I've been on your channel a couple of times, and I've said both times the whole situation, how it was handled, the fact of how he went about things after the Everton game and tried justifying starting Raya ahead of Ramsdale for that game in particular, and then going for that statement of where I've only ever had 2 regrets in my career so far, and it both basically bit of a kick off in between Katie and one of the Bristol City players, but the goal scorer by the looks of it for Bristol City. This could be interesting. One sec. person I'm talking to anyway. But as I was saying before, when I've been in your channel and I've said the way he dealt with it, and after that game insane, I've only ever had 2 regrets in my career, and basically both of them regrets were not something like the goalkeeper, this minute of this game and this minute of that game, and both them games were last season. Literally thrown Ramsdale under the bus, and then since then, obviously Vay's playing Champions League football, even Vay's playing in Champions League. Ramsdale helped get us there. He's not even getting the. And that's the second choice. As second choice, normally second choice goalkeepers in years gone by have been the Champions League goalie. And Ramsdale's got us there. He's not even got the courtesy of being given them, home or away. But everyone hyped up Raya after the Everton game, and I said it's all well and good, looking good, getting a clean sheet against Everton. It's fucking Everton, for fuck's sake. They did nothing. They did nothing. They didn't put any pressure on him, or try to lay a glove on him at all. Notice that any team we go up against that puts a bit of pressure on Raya, he capitulates, and it fucks everything else up for us. At 9 p.m, I'll be laughing at Norwich City on the We All Love Leeds channel. Yeah, go and check that out. This is Tom's Leeds channel as well. If you're a football fan or a Leeds fan, or just don't like Norwich, go and check out Tom's channel and give him a like and a follow and all that. Ramsdale's better keeper. Yeah. Again, sorry. He was dropped for no reason. Let's be brutally honest. He'd done nothing. He had done nothing. His form and everything was fine. And going to the game, he was doing nothing to cause any controversy or any drama or any stress to us fans or his teammates this season. Yeah, he got dropped. Like a drop of a hat. Rams and Raya's been, to be honest, the majority of the games he's played has been crap. End of. But even though we all say now, based on form, that Ramsdale needs to come back, Arteta won't. He's put himself in a hole now he can't get out of. How is it still 1-1? The second we went 1-0 up, this game's completely changed, and we're making such hard work of it. This says boring gunner being Millwall instead. In years to come, these ramps will be known as divine divine tapes and evidence of how Cup Arsenal can occasionally be. I thought we were past all this, though. In terms of the men's side of things, I thought we were past all this palaver, drama, stress to the levels we've come accustomed to over the last 20 years. Come on, Arsenal. Come on, Arsenal. Oh, dear. Liam, if you're still in the chat, out of interest, are you doing a show tomorrow? Or are you doing yours on Wednesday? Because obviously Tuesday with Ben, the men are playing on Tuesday, aren't they? So. Oh, fucking hell. It's... Only Arsenal, this Arsenal team under Jonas can go look comfortable, go 1-0 up early on, and then take their foot off the gas straight away, and then make this game look like an even contest. got FIFA pitch. I've got it on DVD over there. It was about a few months ago I watched it, but yeah, I watched it a few months ago. As the kids say, the FIFA pitch will never be past this stage. Oh, the only Arsenal can make things hard for ourselves, can't we? Nowadays, both men and women's levels, clearly. When his dad's, when his dad's, we must come on to Mr. Arsenal podcast each week. Oh, for fuck's sake! Oh dear. One of them games, isn't it? One of them days today. Why can't I have one weekend where both teams just go do their jobs and not cause me any stress this season? Oh dear. I mean, next week is obviously after this is international break for the girls, so I don't have to worry for next week. But the following week is, I think, the first game back after the international break. We've got Man City at home. What could go wrong there? I think it's at home anyway. But either way, you got Man City, our first game back after international break. Like, no, not again. Ball in. Oh, for God's sake, fluky bastard. Corner again. No, Colonel, just no. Oh dear, that would cause a whole heap of trouble. That would, trust me. Come on, heavy touch. Corner again. 1 minute injury time. Going to Emerson. Well, something corner, but okay. Oh, why do I get the feeling? Why do I get the feeling the girls are making hard work of this? So Jonas has to force his hand and play Beth and Viv in the second half at some point. It's actually amazing that we can't get ahead before the half. Yeah, didn't think. Honestly, Matthew, I didn't think this would be an issue tonight. I thought we'd turn up, be the dominant side, and just once we get one, the floodgates are open. But nope, we went 1-0 up, and then straight away put the handbrake on and let Bristol City into the game and have a bit of passing themselves. Oh, yeah, apologies. Stefan says he's been talking to Beth and Viv online, and they have brokered a deal. Okay, what is the deal? That's the question. This, I'm saying, this either worst Arsenal women's team in my lifetime or Jonas is what we thought. And the thing is, we go back to the honest thing. the club clearly, because of based on what the exploits of last year, winning the Country Cup and Champions League semi-final, and getting us back in the top, having us in the top three against all the odds of all the injuries you've had against us and all that. 1 sec. And they just jumped the gun. They broke their neck. They broke their neck to give him a new contract. Yeah, I mean, like I said before, like fair enough, they backed him in the window and all that. They've given him as much backing as they physically could in terms of the income we've had and all that. Bringing in Russo, Amanda, Chloe, Condena, I think, and a couple others that I'll get to later. But for me, they should have given him the time to see what he can do with the team then, with the squad then, before they went public and went, new contract, hi. And what made it worse, they announced it after the first game of the season when we lost to Liverpool. And as I say, I would personally have the discussions. Don't get me wrong, have the discussions and all that. Put it out there that you're interested in giving him a new contract in terms of to him, but privately. But don't break your neck to make it public and then rush to a decision that could backfire on you now. Personally, privately, make him aware, have discussions and all that. But in the meantime, give him the time to see what he can do with the squad before you actually put pen to paper. If it isn't going well, retract the offer. Let him see out the rest of the season. Depending on how the season goes, obviously. But it's just a matter of just let him see the season out. Let him see the season out. Off he does. Off he trots then, because his contract would have been up then. Bring someone new in. That's an upgrade onto him that can take this team, this current squad, then to the next level. When I say next level, I mean winning the title. Ending that stranglehold Chelsea have over this league. Winning the domestic cups as well, the League Cup, the FA Cup, getting to a Champions League final, putting this squad along with that 2007 team that won the Champions League in 2007. Things like that. But as I say, it just seemed the club rushed themselves based on the exploits of last season to break their neck to give him a new contract as a reward. And really, they could have had the discussions, as I say, and just waited to see if he can do anything with this squad, or see if he's reached his ceiling and he can't push any further. But they've screwed themselves now, personally, because like I say, years gone by, I've come accustomed to Arsenal, the girls here, starting the season off against these sort of teams, home or away, and pushing them 5, 6s, 7s early on in the season, getting that goal difference up fucking fast. Not losing to Liverpool, for example, home or away. Obviously, what is Bristol City this season equivalent used to be Reading, 6-7-0 and things like that. Just pushing them aside and a certain authority in this league. And it just seems this season, even with players coming back, it's just the style of play doesn't. For me, the style of play that Jonas wants to play doesn't suit the entire squad here. It's taken a lot out of what this squad can actually give as a collective. Pinky says, I'm fuming. Again, I'm just disappointed at this point. I was fuming with Liverpool. I'm just it gets to a point now. I was disappointed. Luca says 1-1 white. Well, Luca, the thing is, we went 1-0 up, dominant for the first few minutes, got an early goal, and for some bizarre reason, straight away put handbrakes on and went, right, you can have a go now. And they came at us. The Bristol City, to be fair to them, came at us then. And we gifted them by being poor in defence and not stopping the build up, let alone then stopping the actual header being made to score the goal. We've avoided doing all that, and we struggled to get back. We struggled to get our handle back onto this game again. Hawkwind, to pick up Hawkwind as well. He's in the chat. I think most of us remember Kaplunk. just to put it out there, Stefan and Hawkwind. I think most of us are old enough to remember Kaplunk. Oh dear. Oh great. So WSL action, and we've got fucking Stephen Warnock as a pundit, and Izzy Christensen, the former Man City player that retired last season, as a pundit. And yeah, I'm just, I don't know what to say on that. Like, I don't want to cry or anything, because Stephen Warnock has no. I don't trying to do a thing of how can I put it, morally right, so we say, and show some balance in that. And obviously, but the guy has no experience of coverage of women's football, and you just go, oh well, you're cheap and cheerful. Off you go with Stephen Warnock. And Izzy, as I say, just tried, so they just keep trying to give her a career. And I don't rate her as a pundit, to be honest, myself. But so far, anyway, early doors, obviously, but so far. Buckaroo, yeah, fucking Buckaroo. Again, everyone's old enough in this chat to know what Buckaroo was, or is. Jafar says this manager is a disgrace. Spent more than any other previous managers we had, and still we look so bad. Why is Stino on the bench? A player who was our goal scorer last season. Why is Chloe? Chloe, I don't get, because the Champions League games we played, the qualifiers, she was our best player. Liverpool, our best player. Man United, our best player. And she scored a goal against Man United. Since she scored against Man United, he's dropped her since then. Like from the starting 11. Like, why? It doesn't make no sense whatsoever. It seems like he's trying to provoke some sort of competition between Russo and Stina early on. But I think I said, I don't know if you heard me before. I think he might have just come in, but his style of play just doesn't suit the players we've got. The way he wants to play the game doesn't suit the players we've got. The players we have are far more superior than what he's trying to play at, if that makes sense. And his style of play is holding the players back as a collective, holding all of them back to play to their full strengths and their full potential, and play the way they would want to play and dominate these sort of games. As I said, I'm used to these sort of games. Like, obviously, it used to be Reading before they got relegated last season. Home or away, start the season, we'd play that game and boom, 5-6-0, boom, 5-6-0 every year. We start the season so shit hot, attacking wise, and I wouldn't mind. I said during the window, as the window was going along, that one, even without Beth coming back yet and Viv coming back yet, we had an amazing attack. You had a Beth and Viv into that. It's extraordinary the attacking options we have now in a Beth, a Viv, a Russo, a Stina, Caitlin Ford, Chloe, Palova as well. We shouldn't be struggling. Let's be honest, we shouldn't be. This is ridiculous. Yet we've had, as you say, we've had teams that have had less attacking options than we do now. Yet we breeze past these sort of teams because we just played we played as a collective to our strengths. And I think, as I say, tactically, the way Jonna sets these teams up and wants them to play is taking away a lot of what they contribute, basically. And defensively, I said it as well. Defensively, I know Leah's not interested. She's still not ready to come back. Still not ready. It's a few weeks away from being ready to come back, right? I understand that. But in the window where we brought Amanda in, a World Cup winner in Condena. Added to the equation, we re-signed Jen Beattie to a new contract for experience, just to help, obviously, the phasing in of these new players while Leah's out as well. Lottie Ruben-Moy, Malitza, we've got Laura coming back in about about a month and a half, 2 months' time, possibly, because he's only just started running now. Light running, but you know what I'm saying. McKay that can play fullback. We've got Steph Catley, fullback. We've got all these players that, and I say, you've added in some top quality defenders in this window, along with Alotta and Jen. Yet, whenever, no matter what combination he wants to go with this season, be it the experience or the start of the season, experience of Jen and Lotta didn't work. So he then brings on them. And when I say experience, I mean the experience of WSL. So he brings on Amanda, and it starts in the next game. The constant changing is not helping. By the way, he needs to pick a partnership for now that he believes is solid enough to keep us going. That he believes will get us clean sheets and keep us going, ticking along until Leah gets back. And once Leah's back, you got Leah, and then I would assume Amanda. But I don't know, because I've not seen enough of Amanda so far. I'm not seeing enough of. I know she's playing tonight, Condea. I've not seen enough of her to say she might be the partner for Leah now. Lotta's struggling at the moment because she hasn't got she hasn't got a consistent partner alongside her, and it would be the same for Jen if it was the other way around. You need consistency. Him keep chopping and changing isn't helping things defensively. Hence why we didn't look every time a team attacks us this season, and even in the Champions League qualifying games, we looked vulnerable. That shouldn't be the case for Arsenal. Emerson says he's streaming on the Bristol. Yeah, same here. But I'm just because we're a few games in, and I'm angry, but I'm not. I'm just like, I'm not surprised from what I'm seeing. From what I've seen in previous games to this point. Our defence is so bad that teams do not need to play well in order. Well, Bristol City's proven that with all due respect. Man United proved it a couple of weeks ago, the 2-2 draw. They didn't have to do much in them games to score against us. Liverpool, one chance, bang. Liverpool had one chance against us and they scored and won the game. Aston Villa last week, yeah, we won it in the end, but we made hard work of it. We gifted them the goal that put us in the shit situation we were in last week. Oh, there's Viv warming up. Oh, that's it. Oh, yeah, it looks like Beth's warming up. You got the full. Viv's in a full kit and Beth's in the full kit out and ready to go with a bib on. Viv had a jacket on, but she doesn't look impressed. I think she's been rushed back because of Holland doing what they did during the midweek. Bastards. He's panicking already, and I swear to God, if Viv now gets injured because of this bullshit, I'm not going to be impressed. This defence is the worst since I've started watching the women's team. This guy is just clueless. This team is unbelievably good. Yeah, we've got players personally. They're fantastic players from back to front. Zimsberger's gone on stayed on a year too long. We should have been. If we wanted Mary, we should have gone and been more aggressive in that and got that over the line, dealt with ASAP. Yeah, but overall, we shouldn't be struggling. Let's come on, match day 4, isn't it now? We shouldn't be struggling like this. I mean, that is a penalty. How the ref didn't spot that? He's looking right at it. He doesn't give the penalty for that, but okay. Chloe not on. Amanda, who is an aerial threat and and just as you say, defensively, but also in an attacking sense as well, is not on. Blitz the team first and then bring on the experiments. Exactly. But he's not doing it. I don't get what he's doing because, like I say, what's not helping him defensively as well. He's not only as I mentioned before, he keeps on switching it. The centre back partnership, he constantly switching it every game since the summer. But he needs to deal with that. As I say, he needs to address, and he needs to decide for now until Leah's back who his first choice centre backs are until Leah's back, and stick with it. Unless one of them gets injured, you stick with it. Have some solidarity and consistency there, and then we move. But it is what it is. I said it, and I'll say it again. Stingless football IQ. Second half such underway, by the way. IQ is the best in our team. The run she makes is so silky. You can see whenever she comes on from the bench, she terrorizes the defence with her runs. For fuck's sake, Bing, Viv, and Beth on. Well, there are no subs on. I mean, they're warming up. They were warming up. They're showing, but they don't make no subs yet. But it looks a bit like they've not made any substitutions yet. So I hear the words out. No changes there. No changes with us. Shock her there. All right, let's get this back up. No, wrong one. Wrong way. Sorry. One sec. But yeah, I'm just sick of it. And as I said, in terms of Giannis's new contract, I've said it on Angie's Thursday show. When it happened, after it happened, I think they jumped the gun too soon. And it could come back and bite us on the arse. And so far, it is so far. And that's not good. What are you all about, Colonel? I'm so confused now. And just Franco, I don't rate Giannis. And yeah, again, I had my doubts last season, I'll be honest, for the first half of it. But then he obviously suddenly things started turning for the better in terms of we won the Conti Cup against Chelsea, and then our form just started getting better in the circumstances we were in. And I couldn't publicly fucking call him out then because suddenly we got a cup under our belt. His first bit of silverware at Arsenal. Our form was getting better in the league. We're knocking out Bayern Munich with ease. We actually looked the better team against Bayern Munich, both legs. And obviously semi-finals of a Champions League, and just missed out on that in terms of getting to the final itself by one moment of loss in concentration at the end. And again, as I say, I can't now stand after the last half of the season and keep calling him out because things were going in the right direction. And then obviously you got back into somebody, got Russo in, Amanda in, Chloe in, Condena in. We've got a few players coming in, new contracts as well for Frida, for Steph, for Katie, you name it. Yet, of all this, he's got a fantastic squad. There's no excuse for this, and he's tactically setting the team up. And his tactics neglect the strength of this squad massively. And if I can see that, how can he not see that? Come on. We were saying this before you came in. Obviously, welcome to the channel and all that. But we were saying this. We've been saying it pretty much near half time and all that. But since the goals happened as well, on and off, we've been saying it, going over and over again. Like I can't fathom how even without Leah, with the backing he's had in this window, in terms of the defensive attributes that have been brought in, how we're struggling so bad defensively. The main reason why we're struggling because he won't stick with two centre backs as a partnership until Leah's back. He keeps chopping and changing every game, which is then cool. It's not. There's no real consistency there, which then causes anarchy. What we got going on? Oh, unlucky. Go on. No, bouncing all over the place. Go on, Kim. Go on, Kim. Go on, Kim. Oh, nah. Jafar's asking, what is the identity of the team? Because I can't see. Even our best players are looking poor this season. Because again, it goes back to Giannis and his tactics. The way he's setting his team up in such a way is taking away their strengths massively. Not just not just as individuals, but as a collective. It's taking away the core strength of this squad. We should be playing the players we've got. The depth that we've got in all areas now, defence, midfield, and attack, we should be playing some of the best football in the league, let alone probably in Europe in a women's game. Realistically. Oh, here we go. He's panicking already. He's playing on Beth. Here we go. Beth been summoned. She doesn't look impressed either. And I think Frida's been summoned as well by the looks of it. Doesn't look impressed whatsoever. Neither of them. But we should be playing the football the football we're playing. We should be playing with this team. It should be free flowing, attacking, swashbuckling football. No if buts or maybes. Lucas saying we should be winning this WSL. I mean, there is Chelsea. You got with all due respect, we have got Emma Hayes' Chelsea to consider here. The powerhouse that is Chelsea is becoming over the last few years. We do need to contend to them, but with the squad we have, there should be no with the squad we have now. There should be no excuse to not win the league this season onwards. But I just think we've got an amazing squad, but the manager has hit his ceiling and he can't. For me, can't push on any further. And just in response to Emerson, that's why I've got. That's why you guys are mods for the mods in there. Oh, he's a mod as well, but so I've got to do it myself. But for God's sake, all right, one sec. Yeah, but I don't want any controversy. I don't want any drama. I'm all for a joke and all that, but time and a place. And it shouldn't be the same fucking joke all over that as has been mentioned earlier over and over again. Oh dear. Cough. Oh, God save. Cantona. Oh, for God's sake, blocks FC here. Last ditch blocking FC Bristol City's becoming. Yeah, now. Right. If I've got to do it, have I? One sec. There we go. Time out. There you go. Dealt with. Paul Quincy now put there's now been a timeout because, as I say, I don't want any drama. I don't want any hassle or anything like that. Just everyone needs to sort of relax, calm down, and not, just lose their minds over things. But as I say, I'm all for a joke and all and having a laugh. But if it's the same thing repeated over and over again every string, that gets a bit tedious, basically, in that sense as well. I don't want any stress or anything coming to anyone else in the chat either. Why is Blackstenius always on the bench? She's the reason I started watching this football. Her aggressive and her direct style is exactly what we need. Personally, I would when we brought Russo in the summer. Personally, I knew this was going to happen. By the way, in terms of him just picking one or the other and just having a one-off fight between the two for the one spot. But personally, I would have then spent the summer sorting out a formation where it accommodates where I can play both at the same time. Especially in the bigger games, in the big games, playing both at the same time. In these sort of games, I would have started personally. I know Lycia's got the experience of WSL and all that, but just to ease her into the Arsenal side of things and the Arsenal life, Stina start and then bring her on. Let Stina go out there and run the defence ragged and bring Russo on to finish off what Stina starts basically. Just that I would have done it that way round and ease him in and then go and see what happens from there on in. Attendance apparently is over 12,000, says Emerson. That's fantastic. That's good. That's good. That is really good news actually. That's so cool. That's what I was hoping for. I didn't. Yeah, 12,008 fans have turned out tonight. That's fantastic. That's what you want. I know it'd be probably a majority of Arsenal fans and all that, but you still want a decent turnout. You don't want these clubs open up the main stadium of the club and all that, and then it'd be a low turnout, and the clubs go, you know what, is it really worth it? Let's go back. Let's just keep it as it is, sort of thing. Oh, dear, one sec. Oh, dear. I've not noticed that on Twitter, but yeah, okay, cool. I do get what you're saying, Colonel. It does get a bit. It is getting a bit repetitive in terms of the same people getting mentioned in the joke, bit of a joke and all that. And yeah, especially on got new people coming in if they see that. Think, hang on, this is meant to be a football channel, and yeah, I do get it. As I say, I'm all for a laugh. I'm all for a joke. I just don't want the same thing repeated every fucking stream either. Again, don't give it away, Emerson, in terms of who, what, and where. Oh, good save from the goalkeeper there. We keep giving up goals, so our opponent's simple, just 11 blockers. Yeah, exactly. Yep. It's so easy, isn't it? With Jonas' tactics, it's so easy to defend against as well, the way you want the team to play. He wants this slow, passive build-up bullshit. It doesn't work with the players we have. Got a corner in for Steph Cutley, though. Let's see what we can do with this. Don't give it away, guys. Do not give away the goal scorer, please. Corner in. No, Kate McCabe. There we go. Katie McCabe again. Thank you very much. On the half volley. Thank you. Bye now. Now let's see this game out, please. Let's no mercy now. This from here on in, no mercy. Wrap the goals up now. 3-1, 4-1, 5-1, 6-1. No mercy now. Another stunner from Mark Katie. We got McCabe. Katie McCabe. God for that. Got something positive to talk about now. Celebrate. Come on. Oh dear. People should be doing better, to be honest. It's straight down the goalkeeper's throat, but I think it takes a deflect. The defender takes it away. So fair enough. Actually, in the replay, it's just shown here. The defender, just number 5 for Bristol City, literally jumps in the way of the goalkeeper and flicks off her head and goes in. Well, the shot was on target, so of course he's going to take it. Pavlova, can we play right back switch boy Moritz? Again, the only reason Moritz is playing because obviously Laura's out injured still. She's only just with Laura. She's only Laura Whitfire. She's only just started doing running this week in terms of a rehab. So we won't see Laura until, I don't know, probably just before the winter break, like the penultimate game or the last game before the winter break, if we're lucky. But in the meantime, we've got to put up with Maritza, sadly. There's no disrespect to Maritza because she's a good fullback, but her best attributes best suit European football, and once we ain't got this season because obviously in the meantime, Mars Laura's out as well. We've got to stick with it, but that's another thing that fucking Jonas has got to get his head around and sort that out. Biggs is saying wow in the chat. Good goal, says Colonel. She only scores bangers. It's 2 bangers in one game. That's unheard of nowadays. Oh, dude, gotta love it though. As I say, that's cheering me up a bit there. Actually, there's something positive to talk about there. Let me know about how bored Jonas is or the defences and all that. See it out now. Pick up second 3 points of the season, going into the international break on a high. Exactly. Especially as I said earlier, after this, our next game, even though there's international, our next game in WSL is against Man City. I need to double check that. I need to double check that it actually is or what. Get my words out. That'd be fantastic. Right, let's deal with this because that's doing my head in. We did. That's what I was saying before. I don't know if you came in when I was going through all that earlier, but for me, I said it at the time, was the worst thing we done. That's the club acted way too hastily and too quick. They're too quick and eager to give him a new contract based on what had went down last season. Well, I needed to calm things down because things were getting out of control, and I didn't want arguments kicking off in the chat and scaring off new faces, so to say. So things needed to calm down. I've explained it. If you watched it, you get time that you can watch, and you would have heard me explain the whole situation. So just chill. But yeah, going back to the honest thing, as Andrew said, personally, I said it earlier. I've said it on Andrew's show on a Thursday on his channel. I personally would have waited. I would have waited. I would have the discussions privately and all that. But given the heads up, you're interested in giving a new contract. But because of how much back you've given him this summer, I personally would have given him till February, see how he can do with his team, see where the land lies, and then go from there. If it's good, put pen to paper. If it's not so good, you're a bit concerned. Don't pull out the talks. Let him see out the last few months of his contract, and off he goes in the summer. But they put themselves in a hole now because it's not only is it a new contract, it's a long-term contract. Pavlova, lucky. Was starting to assert our dominance for once in this game. After the first few minutes, we had the first few minutes until we scored the first goal. We were doing all this, but it's like they kick up the arse. They've got to kick up the arse at half time. Clearly, they've come out of a purpose, and they're saying, "No, we're the Arsenal. We're gonna actually punish you for once." Look, Aspin has gone off, and Murray has come on for Bristol City. But yeah, again, it's nothing against you, Hawkwind, but at the end of the day, things were starting to get out of control in the chat, and I needed to take the heat out of the equation and sort of let things calm down again and just relax things. That was the whole point of the timeout. Just to calm things down, take the pin out of the gas, everything calmed down, and everyone goes again and calms down and relaxes, and no more arguments. It wasn't nothing personal. Don't come at me with that. Come at me with all that. We sort of corner, another corner for us. I hope their faith in him pays off, but I'm not optimistic. Yeah, like I said earlier, I mean, I had my doubts last season, but things turned around so publicly. I couldn't call him out because obviously things were turning around. We won a trophy. We were going deep, and look, we were moments away from the Champions League final. And we obviously finished with all the injuries we had. We finished in the top. We finished in the top three and got Champions League football-ish. We had to qualify, but we fucked that up. And then obviously you got backed in the window heavily, not with just players, not only with new players staying, extending their stays at the club, of Steph Cutley, Caitlin Ford, etc., and Marnham and all that, and Kay McCabe, and you name it. But all the new players that have been brought in, all that. Oh, here we go. Beth, here comes Beth, and here comes Frida Marnham as well. Who's going off? Here we go. Pavlova is going off for Frida. For Beth, what are we doing for Beth? What are we doing? Who's going off for Beth? Well, Cordina's going off. Taking a defender off for Beth. Okay. Interesting. So he changed some tactics there, formation wise. But yeah, as I say, couldn't go back to what I was saying. I literally because things were improving in terms of winning the trophy, getting in the Champions League spots, so close to the Champions League final. Just one moment as lapse in concentration at the end of the extra time and all that second leg. I couldn't fucking question it basically, and then obviously heavily backed in the window. Again, you can't question. You get the manager getting back like he was, but now it's new season. It's early on in a new season, but even with that, let's say here we go, poor free kick from Steph. But even with even like today, the first few games of the season and all that, he's got new players he needs to sort of gel in and all that. It gets to a point where because of the majority of the squad he's known for a few years now, we shouldn't be at this point where we're playing away to Bristol City, new promoted Bristol City, where everyone else pushes aside and we're struggling to score more than 2 goals basically, and we can see the sloppy goal over we did. Even with the injuries to Leah still and Law, but we shouldn't be defensively. We shouldn't be struggling. We weren't struggling without Leah and Law back into last season. Let's be honest. To the level we have been at the start of this season, that weren't happening. And I know Raffaele obviously was part of the defence back then, and obviously she left and went to the American League and all that. But even still, and as I say, I would have. Yeah, it's all well and good have the discussions privately, but then don't make anything public until you know he can do something with this squad. Because now you've given him a 3-year extended contract on top of the last 6 months. He's in the last year now, so it's an extension. And if things don't work out, you're going to pay him out. You're going to have to pay him out big time. And people go, "Oh, who's out there? It's Arsenal. If Arsenal's got a vacancy as the head coach or manager, however they want to address it as, especially with this squad of players we've got with Beth, Viv, Russo, Stina, Leah Williamson, Kim Little, Leah Vorty, possibly Mary Earps, if we get her in January, Leah Williamson, you name it. Of all the players I've just listed and more, you cannot tell me no manager in the game wouldn't be interested, wouldn't break their neck to get their hands on this team and do something with this team that could be better than what Giannis has done or doing currently. It might sound harsh as early on in the season, but still, well, we go, Caitlin, go on, Frida. Ah, you bastard, last block FC bastards. So unlucky for Beth. That could have been a nice second game back. Get that head. Can't, I think yeah. If she'd played a few games more at this point, that chance falls to her. That's a goal there, but that's a bit of rustiness there. But still, good as she's there, getting stuck in and trying to get a chance, get a shot off there, see what happens. But yeah, the rustiness showed there in the header. But yeah, it is what it is. 20 minutes to go, still 2-1. If you can see in the scoreboard. Stino's more experience plus, but I'm surprised. But as I say, with 20 minutes left of the game, I'm surprised she hasn't come on yet. Again, it's nothing to get Russo either. Just it again, not getting the service. If Russo gets the service, he's a fantastic player. But if she's in the way he sets his team up, the striker doesn't really get the service they need, and they have to go looking for it. She hasn't realised that yet. And so as soon as she realises it better, because obviously that make her a better player in general. But then she'll start scoring the goals herself. I mean, it did. To be honest, it did take Stino a while to adapt to Giannis's tactics. I would say, let's be honest, took her a while to adapt and settle in. So you got to give the same time frame for Russo as well. It will. Russo's a fantastic player. It will happen. It's just an adaptation from one managing Skinner to now Russo. It's like fucking Jonas. Sorry. Oh, by the way, just to let you know, Liam will be joining us. I know he's in the chat earlier. I forgot to say, but Liam has said he wants to come on Tuesday for the Champions League Sevilla game, the away game. So Liam will be joining us for that, and he may have some news to break to you guys. It's not my place to say, so it's up to him if he wants to give you the news. That's all on him. But it's good. It is good news, but it's up to him. I can't. It's not my place to put it out there. So he may have some news from Liam on Tuesday as well along the way. But yeah, he'll be back for Tuesday. He couldn't come on yesterday because he had people around yesterday for the game itself. So it's all cool, all good in the hood. Youngest starting 11. Just the old against the oldest team. The youngest is Bristol City, and we're the oldest team in the league. 28 years old and 180 days. Fuck yeah, now. Bristol City are the youngest, and Man City is second youngest. Oh my god. I'm sorry. If you've got a squad where and your average age is the oldest in the league, we should be winning. We should be competing and winning titles with that. Based on that stat alone, that's meant to be the norm at any level of football. If you've got the experience of that level of an average age squad, you should be winning league titles with ease. I mean, look at Real Madrid's fucking dominance in the last few years. Before they all disappeared under Zidane's eye, and they all started disappearing and retiring and going to Saudi Arabia and all that. There's a reason why, because the collective age was so high, the experience is so high itself. It was like, boom, you'd expect them to win what they won, but yeah. So that's concerning as well. They're the oldest team in the league, and yeah, okay. Average age wise, bloody hell. That just shows how long in terms of this current squad is, how long they've got left together. Unlucky Marlon. What's happened to Vivian? Vivian's she's been out for the last. Will be unlucky Beth again. The sharpness there. A few more weeks that would have been a goal there. In a few weeks time that would be a goal easily. But yeah, Vivian basically it'll be a year. It'll be a year in like 2 weeks. It's like 2 weeks shy of a year ago. Beth Mead's ex, ironically of all people, injured. Actually, took out Vivian Miedemar in a Champions League game, the group stages, in the second game. It was obviously Arsenal v Lyon at the Emirates, and Daniel Van der Donk was coming back, obviously playing for Lyon, and during the game she took out Viv and done her ACL. So Viv's been out ever since, and she was a few as I say a few weeks behind Beth on that side of things as well, from when Beth got her injury and when she got the injury. And so obviously, yeah, but I think I think Viv being forced into the squad tonight based on what Holland have done during the week and in terms of putting Viv on the international team for the international break, which is a bit naughty because Viv hasn't played, nearly a year now. But yeah, that's what's been going on with Viv, and hopefully, I think I do now think after the international break, we'll start seeing her getting eased into the squad now as well, back into the starting 11, slowly but surely. What he can't afford the payments on the bar no more, so had to. What the hell are you on about? There she is. Most goals in WSL history. Vivian was 78. She's been out for a year, nearly, and she's still got the most goals in the WSL history. And the players behind her have been playing ever since. I mean, there's a good 20 goals between her and fucking Beth England, who's second. Bloody hell. We're just going for the motions, but it feels like anyway. It feels like we're going for the motions here. We're 2-1 out, comfortable, and dictating to get tempo again, and just throwing the ball into the box for the sake of it. Bristol City since going 2-1 down, unlike when they went 1-0 down, they came out with a bit of bite in them and tried to fight back and all that. Since they've gone 2-1 down, they haven't really had that same reaction. Or got a yellow card apparently. Want to do that? If it's an Arsenal player, it'd be Katie. If it's an Arsenal player, it's Kate McCake in the booking. Let's be honest. Oh, okay. I thought you were talking about someone else. Something else kicked off. I've missed. I was like, what? No, social media wise, he announced it. He announced something on Friday, but again, I don't think he's announced it on his channel yet. So again, it's not for me to say, but it's good. It is good news. Don't worry, it's good. It's good news. Really good news, actually. But yeah, on Tuesday when he comes on, he may break the news to you guys. I suspect he will at some point during the stream. But yeah, Russo got a booking for that. Seriously. Okay, cool. More substitutions from Bristol City. 17's gone off for 9. And Rogers, number 8, has gone off 4. They tell us in a second. It comes on the screen. That'd be fantastic. Here we go. So Rogers and Ferris are off. Hayes and Seam are on. Seriously, say that. I swear to God, after he's just saying they ain't done nothing since going 2-1 down. I swear to God. Oh, right then, let's have a look. How things are going over on there. That side of things on YouTube. By the way, guys, do keep out. I will be uploading the video later on tonight at some point. It's basically if anyone that missed the watch along yesterday, I'll be uploading a video, the highlighted format of yesterday's stream to the channel as well. If you guys want, I can do the same for this channel for this stream as well. If you want going forward as well. I did start doing it. I did start doing it start the season, and after PSV for some reason I stuck the foot off the gas on it. But I will have to say I will be getting back to that as of tonight, basically, and then going forward. And then so Tuesday's watch along, and if you missed that, you'll get the highlighted format, video form wise, on a Wednesday, literally early hours of Wednesday. That was lucky. Go on, Katie. Katie's gonna get player of the match because she scored obviously the winning goal, but she scored 2 goals in general. She will get player of the match, especially being as I say, she scored 2 goals for the team tonight. It does look like her second one's going to be the winning goal. So as norm goes, that's always seems to be the case in these circumstances. When the game's scoreline wise as close as this. Nothing's been confirmed yet, but I'm just going by history basically. I mean, Caton's had a quiet game though. Caton Ford has it's just a good start, and it just petered out throughout the game really. Started off well, but then just, as I say, toasted for the rest of it. Oh god. Morning, bloody hell. That's a foul, surely. Beth's got away. Go on, Beth. Take her on. Throw in. If we can get one more, at least one more, you know what, I'll take the 3-1. I wanted 5-0 to start the game, but you know, the way the game's gone. The way we played the second half especially, we deserve at least a 2-goal cushion win. At the very least. Oh dear. Oh dear. Come on. Out to the wing, like that. I will not. Go central. Back to yourself. Cool. Colonel says, good stream, Ryan. Gonna head off. Sorry if I've annoyed anyone. I don't believe you have, but I'll have a chat with people off there later, find out for definite, but I don't believe you have. I get why you was getting a bit agitated because it is, say it's getting the jokes are the same jokes. It's a bit repetitive and doesn't bode well. And the new faces are coming in and seeing it, and they think, you know what, this ain't my cup of tea. It's a bit off it, and then I get what you're trying to say, but yeah. So that's why I sort of did what I did to diffuse the situation, calm things down. I know he came back in and had a go at me, but still, end of the day, it was either diffuse the situation or let things explode in the chain that cause absolute mayhem, which wouldn't be responsible myself personally. Another corner. See, Anne's saying Anne says you're good, so it's all good. It's fine. Don't worry, mate. Honestly, don't worry. I know your intentions were for good reason. So. Oh dear. Right, so we can do this corner then. Come on, ball in, near post. Russo gets ahead to it. I think it's got a block of someone. Got a throw anyway. No, it's head injury to Russo, so I've got to make sure she's okay. We've got a throw anyway, but just making sure Russo's okay. So he went for the header. Oh, the ball hit the back of it. No, there was no actual physical contact from the players around her. Just the ball hit the back of her head. So they've got to make sure she's okay. Ooh, bloody hell, Aston Villa didn't get that. That's another one. But everyone's bigged up Aston Villa this season, including myself, ahead of before the season started. And they're losing every fucking game. I think they got better. I think they're okay. Man City played Leicester. Villa played Spurs, and Villa were the home team yesterday, and got battered 4-2. They were 1-0 up, and they went 4-1, and then they got consolation at the end. There's a complete contrast to what they were previously last season. Complete contrast. Oh, bloody hell! John Terry spoke that. Okay, what's this? There we go. One sec. Graham Brooks has retweeted or reposted. I mean, retweeted. Has reposted a post from someone else. Arsenal News Channel at Arsenal News Channel. John Terry does not believe Chelsea should have had a penalty awarded in yesterday's 2-2 draw with Arsenal. These are his quotes apparently. Delighted we got the penalty, but I don't agree with the rules on this. Very harsh on defenders. I would have been fuming if that was given against me back in my day. And he's Mr. Chelsea. He's been honest there, like, yeah, fantastic, we got it, but at the end of the day, I don't agree with it. I don't agree with the rule. I don't agree with it being given. Oh, just bang. All right, a few more minutes to go. Come on. Oh, for God's sake, Stefan! Jesus Christ! He's he's up for 11.5 and all, but just mix it up a bit. You're always asking for is not to come in and see the same joke being repeated at, like 2 weeks down the line, sort of thing, on the same channel. Things like he wants to see something new, fresh, within reason. By the way, before you even get any ideas, got to say that within reason. I do not want to be cancelled myself, so please. No, he's all for having a laugh and all that, and like myself, but like I say, just keep the jokes fresh, not repetitive and the same thing pretty much every stream or every other stream and all that. Because I was just like, he's saying he's coming in and seeing the same thing, and it's like boring and repetitive, and especially with new faces coming in that don't know the channel and all, and don't know you guys. I think 15 corners, so I got bloody hell to learn nothing. Jeez. Yet we haven't scored from one corner in terms of directly corner coming in, bang. It's had to be a corner come in, cleared, somewhat cleared, Kate McCabe, bang. Oh God, and that's the worst. You want to be with Stefan still in the chat. You want to rephrase what you just said there. Jesus. Nine minutes added on. Where did 9 minutes? Hang on. Where did 9 minutes come from? Emerson says put 9 minutes added on. Where did the fucking 9 minutes come from there? Honestly, anyone in the chat, Emerson, can you tell me where the 9 minutes have come from that second half? Subs aside, I mean, come on. Cool. Oh dear. I got yawning for fuck's sake. Only 8:30 in the evening. I don't know. Again, I don't know where the 9 minutes has come from. I'll be honest. But if we score a couple, if we can score at least another goal beforehand, I'll take it. As long as it's not a 9 minutes wasted just to see the game out, and we get a third just to kill the game off, whatever. So just take it on stride then from that. Oh, come on. Go on, Frida. Go on, Frida. Nope. Oh, go on, Kaylee. Go on for the hat trick. Oh my god. Almost a hat trick from Kaylee. Did she actually try? Or is she just trying to cross it? Have a look from this angle. Here we go. As she tried to cross it, to be fair to her, from the angle she was at. We got Chris. How you doing, Chris? How's your day been? How's your weekend been? West Ham obviously losing earlier on. I know you're not a West Ham fan, but obviously that's your second team, the London team. So not the best of days Premier League wise from that sort of point of view. Yeah. And in general, how's your weekend been? Basically, Emerson saying subs. Okay, for us, I'm assuming. But who and why at this late stage? After this, Andrew's going to bed apparently. Fair enough. As I say, it's like halfway right. Well, we've got stuff to do. You know, that's a strong coffee. I'm going to need that in a minute. Get off. There's got to be a booking, surely. Yeah, got to get a card. Cool. Stefan, calm down now. He's got. Well, by the way, he has gone. He has said he's left now. He's gone to do his own thing. So, but calm yourself. Right or wrong, what you want to think about? I had to get involved, diffuse the situation, calm things calm down. And if Hawkwind wants to have a grudge with me, have a go, like, yeah, cool, whatever. But I didn't want things to get completely out of hand. So, oh dear. As I say, you guys know how laid back I am in terms of having a joke and having a laugh and all that. Bloody hell! Don't put your leg in the air, love. Don't please don't. Pep, do not put your leg up in the air like that again. As I say, you guys know how Gregor's was. You know how laid back I am and all that, and up for a laugh and all that. Just think of others as well. Whilst having a laugh and all that, know the limits, but also think of others as well. Don't just assume everyone's got the same wavelength as well. Just tone wise, sometimes just to tone it down a bit. Chris says I sat at home and watched loads of football. Fair enough. But there's been plenty on. Obviously, what was it? What was it? I can't think they did. That was in Merseyside yesterday. Then had London Derby last night. You've had West Ham Villa today. The girls are playing now. Obviously, you got Barcelona. I think Barcelona playing on RTP4 tonight, aren't they? Actually, have a look. I mean, Ajax are losing 4-3 earlier on as well. Another defeat to their name this season. Second from bottom of the league, the last time I checked. West Ham beat Liverpool in the WSL, finished 1-1. Fair enough. Where did this put us down in the league? Ourselves 7th, for fuck's sake. Oh, here comes Viv. I didn't see that. Honestly, I didn't think this would happen, actually, because of they're putting her up top as well. For Vuso's going off, no Stino at all. Here comes with a good reaction from the crowd as well, because we're the away team here. We needed another goal to put us into 6th and 5th, basically, on goal difference. YouTube is my escapism. I love it. Yeah, exactly, Stefan. This is a diversion away from the hard works of life, especially under UK ways of life, so we say, without getting into all the politics and all that. I was checking if I can Barcelona. I didn't check that, did I? So that was going on. I was on RTV4 to speak, I believe. We're just about to kick off, one of the two. Look, all comps. How did that finish in the end? 4-1 Celtics. Shock over there. La Liga. Here we go. Yeah, 35 minutes into that game. Barcelona 0, Atletico Bilbao 0. How's that league going anyway? Madrid top on 25. Fucking second in the league. Girona, 25 points, but goal difference. Girona +3 better goal difference. Atletico on 22 points and on better goal difference than Barcelona. As we speak, as it stands, table. How long can that team in second hold off though? This sort of form. 5-2 early, bloody hell. Look at their team. Daily Blin, okay. Okay, fair enough. Fair play to them. But Kate McCabe, as expected, Kate McCabe gets play on the match, says Emerson. I mean, it's as expected when she scored 2 goals tonight either way, and one of them looks like to be the winning goal, so can't really complain on that side of things. The scoreline should have been a lot higher. Let's be honest. Oh, go on, go. Go on, go. Oh, fucking hell. It's a feigning FC, bastards. Leave us alone. Let us score. What a ball from Viv, though, playing Beth and then Beth taking it around the goalkeeper, take the goalkeeper out of action. Again, that's Kate forward, wasn't it? Kate forward the shot then. The defender just times it perfectly, gets to blocking. Hi, Luca. How you doing, my friend? Corner. Possibly the last corner of the game as we enter the last 40-odd seconds of the game itself. My end, anyway. Probably even closer to the end, actually. You're watching this not on Sky, though. Corner in. Near post. And gets pushed, just pushed on for another phone, basically. I've just seen him comment in the group chat that we're in on Twitter. How long is left? It's literally seconds. We're seconds away, basically. We're 30 seconds over the injury time. There we go. So to say that, there you go. Full time whistle just gone my end. We win 2-1 in the end. Second half wise, we was better second half. First half started off well, got the 1-0. Took a foot off the gas straight away though. Let Bristol City react the way they did, and they got a cheap, easy goal against us. And it's sort of the theme of the season for us so far, gifting goals that we shouldn't be gifting away. And so we got ourselves to half time 1-1. Second half came out different animal. Like they got a rocket their backsides, and we were by far the more superior team in the second half. And even when we got to set the what was the winning goal now, we didn't just take the foot off the gas and just go through the motions. It was for the majority of the second half anyway. We did try to get the third and all that and score a couple more goals, but some good last ditch defending and blocking from Bristol City there. Otherwise, it would have been an absolute whitewash in the second half. But as I say, better second half from the players in general. Good to see Viv get a few minutes at the end there. Wasn't expecting it, to be honest, how late it was on and all that. It's good to see Beth get some minutes as well, and have a few chances to score in tonight's game. But apart from that, I think as I say, Caitlin Ford had a good start, and he just petered out and sort of coasted with the game. But apart from that, it is what it is. So did this match last 3 hours? Felt like it in the first half, trust me. Oh dear, I don't like the fact that they are smiling. Well, they're smiling because they got over the line. Even with the poor first half, they found a way. Better second half, as I said, got the winning goal and got the 3 points. So that's I mean, second, I say first half. Second half there was improvement performance-wise, but yeah, still a lot of room for improvement. Trust me on that one. Great defending by Bristol, but good lord, what's going on? It's just John. Let's be honest. He's the one that sets the teams up to how he wants to play. And I think, as I say, with the squad we have nowadays, his tactics takes a lot of their strengths away from them. They can't play to their full strength individually or as a collective. Lucas, as we turn it around, I'm shocked. Really, it's the girls. The girls don't really normally, anyway, in normal seasons, don't really find these sort of games a struggle. I think it's just early season jitters and new players settling in and all that. Stefan's asking, Tom, you still on later, Tom? I believe he is. Yeah, starting in about 15. I've started about 15 minutes, Stefan. This performance was almost as bad as I mean yesterday. Let's say first half, I can agree. Second half, they came out with a better purpose, and it was an improvement. Not complete second half, like wow, but there was the improvement. But there's still room for improvement. The thing is, we've got as I say, I'll double check now. You bear with me, guys. 1 second. I think that's it. .com. Right. I do not care about bloody that bullshit. I want matches. Give me the matches. Women, right, play them. But yeah, our next game, November 5th. What? Fireworks night. What a coincidence. It was fireworks afternoon, like lunchtime kickoff on a Sunday, but you know what I'm saying. Sunday, November 5th, after the international break, 12:30 kickoff at home at Meadow Park. Oh, at home at Meadow Park. We're not playing Man City Emirates this year. Okay. Okay, so we play Villa at the Emirates, but we won't play Man City Emirates. Okay, makes sense. Be on BBC One here in the UK and BBC iPlayer worldwide. Then we've got to play Bristol City again at Meadow Park in the Conti Cup group stage game, opening game. Then after, so yeah, league-wise, you've got Man City, Leicester City, but fixtures going forward. Man City in the league. Bristol City again in the League Cup, defending our trophy there in the group stages. Leicester City after on the 12th of November. Brighton women, Southampton women. Southampton women itself is going to be in it's Conti Cup because again Southampton aren't in the WSL themselves, so just them at home. West Ham United on the 26th. Chelsea at the Emirates on the 10th. Shut up! You're going to get me in trouble, you idiot! How can I go that now so quickly? Out. And we've got Tottenham at home in the Conti Cup at Meadow Park on the 13th of December. Then a few days later, we're playing at their place at the shithole itself on December 17th. So winnable. Apart from, again, Chelsea at home's going to be a difficult game. Let's not get it twisted there. But Man City is going to be an interesting game. We can't lose that game. We've got to win it, if not draw that. Hopefully we can win that. Hopefully like we did last season. But apart from the Man City one, all the way up till Chelsea, then the next few league games are winnable games. Really, Man City's winnable, but obviously going to be a tough one. Whereas the others are going to be a bit more, hopefully, relaxed. Hopefully, being obviously a word. And by the way, this is obviously the link to Tom's channel, by the way, so do go and check it out. Obviously, he's a Leeds fan, as you can tell, so yeah. Well, we're 7th now. Other team blitzed level. Yeah. That's where we sort of took advantage tonight, but we sort of didn't. And that's concerning. But hopefully these international breaks come now. The girls go off, come back, hopefully injury free, touch wood. Especially Viv and Beth. Well, Beth's not going to international break, but Viv, after Holland and all that, hopefully touch wood. No issues there with Viv. I'll kill Holland if there is an issue there. Let's put it that way. As I say, come back, got to play Man City at Meadow Park. Could be a tough game, but we can, on a day, as long as we turn up, we can do a job. If we want to risk things and play the risky way as we have been to start this season, then we're in trouble. That's when it's going to get difficult against City. But that's down to John us now. He now needs to go away these next couple of weeks, pick a centre-back pairing that he's going to use now consistently every game going forward. Stop this switching in and out until further notice, basically. Get that sort of things to start sitting down. You're constantly switching every game. The centre-back partnership that's causing anarchy, basically. There's not a settled partnership there. Hence why we're leaking goals the way we're leaking them. And they are. So I start again. FC Paris is a very good team. I was angry when they boot us out of Champions League, but they knocked out Wolfsburg as well. I think Wolfsburg did the same thing as us, and they took Paris too lightly. And they didn't. The thing is, Wolfsburg had 2 legs. We had a one-off game against Paris. Wolfsburg had 2 legs. They had the full warning in the first leg. They didn't heed it, and they got done in the second leg. And fair play to Paris. Fair play to them. I mean, they weren't expected to even get past us, let alone get to the group stages like they have. As like fair play to them, good luck to them, and see what happens there. But it is what it is. And don't get me wrong, I'm disappointed because realistically, even though it would have meant we would have had to play Wolfsburg, the team that knocked us out in the semi-finals last season, I think again we going by how Wolfsburg went about things again over the 2 legs with Paris. I still think we would have scraped through ourselves, and we would have quickly avenged what they did to us in April May time in the semi-final last season. But look, it is what it is. We have to take that decision and move on from that now. It's nothing we can do about it. But as I say, it's an international break now for the girls. They go off, as I say, and the first game back will be Man City on November 5th, 12:30 kickoff, which we will be covering on this channel when they come back in a fortnight's time. But until then, obviously, got the men and all that. So I hope Paris keep it up and beat Chelsea also. I don't with the group stage draws due to be drawn soon as well. I think the next day or two. So that'll be interesting. Anarchy in it. God's sake. Behave yourself, Stefan. Ow. That's my leg. Sorry, I stretched my leg in the overstretched. Ow. As I say, I know obviously the girls on it, as I keep saying, they're on international break now, but we'll be still covering Arsenal stuff here on the channel. Obviously, as I say, tomorrow we're doing a podcast in terms of the match reaction sort of thing based on yesterday's game for the men. And then Tuesday, as I say, me and Liam will be covering the Sevilla versus Arsenal game in the Champions League on Tuesday night. Wednesday, later on tonight, you've got the highlighted format of yesterday's watch-along with the men's team. Later on and then probably tomorrow morning, early afternoon, the lunchtime UK time, you'll get the highlighted format of this stream in video form and highlight form. The best bits of the stream, whatever you want to call it nowadays. And in the podcast tomorrow night, there's our Katie. There's our Katie. My Katie. So yeah, podcast tomorrow night in terms of match reaction to just the men's team yesterday and that whole situation there. Then match day watch along in Champions League on Tuesday against Sevilla at their gaff as well. Wednesday, the highlighted format of that. In terms of anyone misses it, you get the highlighted format video for that on Wednesday. And then Thursday, Ange with her podcast and her show. In terms of that'll be more of a match, that'll be more focused on tonight's game and the academy team on Tuesday against the Sevilla's under-19s as well for the Youth Champions League as well. But yeah, that's Thursday's show, 7:30 to 7:30 or 7:45. They'll be going live for that one on Thursday. As I say, it's going to be more focused on tonight's game with the girls and how who we're going to be looking out for in the international break, basically, make sure they get back safe and sound. And then that's Thursday. That's up till Thursday sorted then. And then Friday, I've got nothing planned so far. Saturday, obviously, it's Arsenal versus Sheffield United. It's a 3:00 kickoff. So we'll be going live at 2:30 UK time in the UK. 2:30, half hour before kickoff. Get all the build up underway and all that jazz, as we always do. I'll be covering the Arsenal Sheffield United game there. And then match of the day later on that day as well, as we always do on a Saturday as well. And then I think Sunday's will be a chilled one, really. And I think maybe do the podcast, match reaction podcast to the men's team on the Sunday, because obviously got no Arsenal women next weekend. So maybe bring the podcast day forward or something like that. So we'll play it by ear, see how the game goes and how things play out and all that. But yeah, maybe we'll get another podcast in. But so you'll be getting 3 podcasts on this channel and on the audio platforms in under 7 days. Well, hey. But yeah, apart from all that, a lot of as I say, there's a lot of content coming based by the sounds of it, by the looks of it. Then a lot of content coming your way, so feeding the appetite and all that. But still, aside from that, I'm out. I'm going to tap out now. I'm going to go and get myself a coffee and wake myself up a bit because I was yawning at the end of that game, but still, so I need to wake myself up a little bit and crack on and do a few things around here. But it is what it is. As I say, I will see you guys tomorrow around 7:30, 8 o'clock UK time, give or take. I'll let you guys know early in the morning what time the podcast is actually going to go live and all that. But as I say, that will be happening tomorrow. So keep an eye out for the confirmation time-wise of when we go live tomorrow on the channel community page, or on the social media pages on my Twitter, Instagram, and all that malarkey, or on Facebook on the Mr. Arsenal podcast Facebook page and all that. And group page as well. There's a group page as well. Let's not forget mention that as well on Facebook. So keep an eye out for on all them platforms where when we get that for the official announcement tomorrow, who's going to be joining us tomorrow for that. Aside from that, enjoy the rest of your evening, your weekend in general, and we'll see you soon. As always, take care of yourselves and up the Arsenal. And don't forget to don't forget to like and subscribe to this. Subscribe if you haven't already subscribed. Do subscribe. Do share the content around as well. Massively helps the channel out, growing wise. And the more you like it as well, fantastic. And yeah, just keep plugging away. And as always, up the Arsenal. Come on, you Gunners.